Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
Power 106.9 Radio. Let's go out to New York City and find our great Syracuse University alum, Lee. How you doing, man?
I'm fine, and you, Dr. Wright?
I think it's going, man. It's 6:03, and you're right on time. And that's really fine, man.
Dr. Wright.
Yes, Lee.
I understand you could not make it to the movie, but can you report to our network participants on what you heard about the premiere of The Express and its after party?
Well, I tell you what, everybody I've heard, I talked to the director, man, and Rob Brown, who plays Ernie Davis in the movie, and Dennis, who does Coach Swartzwater. Saw him up close and personal, man, and also Ron Meyer, who's the president, the CEO of Universal International Pictures, man. It is a hit. The movie is incredible, man. And I talked to Floyd Little yesterday, sitting with Floyd in the world-famous Carrier Dome, man, and he looked at me, man, and said, Rick, when I saw the part about me and Ernie Davis, man, I cried. And, of course, you know, Floyd Little replaced Ernie Davis. We're at a great number 44, so everything I'm hearing, man, this movie is a smash. And it will bring back the name, the legacy of Ernie Davis and Syracuse University, man. It's going to be the real deal. So when it gets out into the theaters on October 10th, I believe, let me ask Stacy. Stacy, did Ron, the great CEO of Universal International Pictures, I think he said October 10th, be nationwide opening? All the world will be able to see it on that date, I think.
I believe so.
Yeah, a couple of weeks from now.
Yeah.
So, Lee, and of course, man, the parties were kicking, man. The statues down campus, and everything went great except that slaughter that we took from Penn State yesterday in the Nittany Lions, man.
Okay.
So what can I say, man? So what's happening with coming back together, man?
Dr. Wright.
Yes.
The Community Folk Arts Center, financial consultant Max Rice Jr., and jazz saxophonist Charles Ramont Woods are but a few of our network participants who are principal parts of CBT panel. We want to put the word out here and now. The network is getting larger each day. Our participants are involved with many CBT panels, workshops, and forums. Dr. Wright, did you know that our youngest student participants are being mobilized to assist the Office of Program Development capture certain workshops on videotape? And with the leadership of CJAC and the help of Double Consciousness Coalition, a Newhouse PRF group, they will produce and post-produce the workshop content. Dr. Wright, I hope, and I have you seen the substantial growth in the network?
Oh, yes.
As it actualizes its potential?
Well, I tell you, we're getting a lot of phone calls, man, from all over the country here. You know, in fact, we kicked off today with a lovely sister from Brooklyn, New York, talking about her
Shamika
business.
Peters.
Yes, Shamika Peters called in. I mean, they're calling in, and John Kellogg in from Boston. You know, and everybody, you know, the airwaves and our technology is available, especially for Syracuse University alums, to let the world know what's happening through Power 106.9 Radio and Old School Sunday, every Sunday. So the opportunities on the table, and the network is growing by leaps and bounds, and the hits that I'm getting on the internet are incredible, man. I mean, we're talking a lot of hits of people tuning in at power1069.com. Hey, Lee, keep kicking, man. Coming back together. By the way, Art Monk saw Art yesterday, and we had a lot of photos taken, man, and talking about his great Hall of Fame induction in the National Football League. And before he walked out, hugged me, man, he and his lovely wife, and said, hey, Rick, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Coming back together. Syracuse University, man.
One more item.
Okay, Lee, hit us, man.
Dr. Wright.
Yes, Lee, kid.
This week will mark the 3rd anniversary of the creation of the network. So happy birthday to the network.
Happy birthday, network. Happy birthday, network. Happy birthday, network. I think I'll play a birthday tune for the network, too. We'll get that on real shortly, so you keep listening, all right?
Okay, but we're going to raise a glass and cheer during CBC 9.
Okay.
We are using this time to secure additional participation on the network's executive committee. So, Dr. Wright, as you come across our alumni, students, faculty, administrators, please prompt them to seek me out during CBT. We are looking for highly motivated team players. Dr. Wright, the future is ours to help ourselves through networking. This is Lee Kitt for the network.
Oh, thank you, Lee Kitt, for all that you do. Keep your eye on the prize. And Stacy, and all you great Syracuse University alums throughout the world, from your old professor, Dr. Big shout out to the Syracuse University Network. Oh, love you, baby. We are getting there. Technologically sophisticated in 2008 from Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9 Radio here in Syracuse for the whole world. Loving you, baby. Love you. Yeah. Bye-bye.
The network reminds you that you too may call in to Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.